Like a hiking thing. Yeah.
We share one bed.
Are we live? Alright. Hello, and welcome to the Town Day Podcast. I am 2319.
I'm Newt.
I'm Fancy Pants.
I'm Glass.
Awesome. We have a special guest this week.
Hi.
So, this is a bonus episode. We said we were going to record next time in Lincoln, but we came to Augusta. So, welcome to Augusta.
Surprise zero.
The gateway to the Bob Marshall Wilderness.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, don't have a big plan for today's episode because I wasn't expecting it. We're just going to talk about the last... How many days was it?
5.
6 if you count today.
6 days.
Yeah.
We're just going to talk about how the Bob Marshall Wilderness stretch went and our time in Augusta.
Nice.
And yeah, I looked up who Bob Marshall is.
Who's Bob Marshall?
Do you guys know anything about Bob Marshall?
No.
I looked him up a
Okay.
little bit.
Oh, you then don't spoil it then.
I just needed to see, to put a face on the name.
What does he look
All right.
like?
Well, no, I'm gonna do a quiz for you guys.
Not great.
It doesn't look great.
I'm gonna do a quiz. I'm gonna give you guys 3 options, and you can pick who you think Bob Marshall is.
Okay.
So he could either be a oil tycoon, he could be like old white guy who claimed to find this area, even though people already lived here, or he was a wilderness activist.
Okay.
So which of those 3 do you think?
I'd say number 2.
I think too.
Number 2? I have good news for you. He was a wilderness
Yeah.
activist.
I'm sorry, Bob.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Bob
No,
Marshall.
he actually seems like a really cool guy. Also, he also rallied for a lot of social causes. It seems like, and
Sorry, Bob.
yeah, and he his work helped to establish the Wilderness Act, which established wilderness areas in the United States, which Bob Marshall Wilderness is one of them. So, and the wilderness area is an area that has no roads, vehicles, motorized, and you can't have any bikes or any wheeled vehicles, anything like that.
Yeah.
Areas that are supposed to be more untouched than others. So, thank you, Bob.
Thanks, Bob.
Thank you, Bob.
And you guys thought he was a piece of shit.
Yeah, sorry. That's just typical. Is he still alive?
No, he's not alive.
Like, when did he live?
He only lived I think he died at 35.
Oh my goodness.
So he was he had rich family. He inherited a lot of money at
Okay.
early on, and he used that money to go on expeditions and then start funding his wilderness activism. He founded Wilderness Society, I think it was called, and they went on to finally get that Wilderness Act passed 25 years after he died. But and when it
So
was
Bob
passed,
didn't see it happen.
no, but I think he saw a lot of good things happen.
That's
I don't know. So, anyways, let's get into our week. So, Fancy Pants went a day ahead of us, so you will have different experiences, but
Yes.
I thought maybe we could just talk about them. We did a day-by-day breakdown through Glacier. We might not be as rigid here. Some people said it was a little lengthy. But I thought it was good. So, we started by hitching into Mariah's Pass, right? From East Glacier.
Oh, so we're gonna talk about the slack pack?
No, not the slack pack.
Okay,
Our
okay.
first day.
Our
Okay.
first day going in. I guess we should mention that before we did it, you did the slack pack as well, right?
Yeah, I did it, yeah.
What's a slack pack?
So a slack pack is when you start your day in town and you finish your day in town.
Oh, that's a good definition.
Yeah.
But what
So
makes it a slack pack?
So you don't need to carry anything more than you need for one day.
Yeah, water and snacks. Right?
Yeah.
So.
It's a day hike.
It's
Yeah,
day
you
hike.
basically do a day hike to get a
Yes.
section cut out. So
Yeah.
we did that for the first day, and then the real work started when we hitched back to the trail. But how did your hitch go, Fancy Pants?
It was okay. I think we waited for 15 minutes.
What?
Oh, you
Dang.
guys had a
And
long-
like we
Love
were
like
four
that.
girls on the side of the road, and like the hair and everything.
The hair.
Yeah.
And this very old guy just stopped, and he had like he was 75 something. He was going on like a canoe trip.
Oh, I think we saw.
Oh,
Wait, okay,
did
maybe
he
it's
have
not
round
the
glasses?
same guy.
I don't think he had wrong.
Okay.
Oh,
There
why?
was this
Because
really
someone
nice
else took
older
other.
guy who.
He took other people when the day we went.
Yeah,
He was real nice,
that's good.
but the legs did help. It was
The
like-
legs. He's showing leg.
Definitely.
Our hitch took an hour.
It took an
For
hour.
some reason.
Well,
Oh.
Both
No.
times that we tried to hitch, there was another group hitching.
there were two guys waiting there
Yeah.
to hitch. Then they were there first,
And they wanted to go all the way to Kalispell.
so they were trying to go
Oh.
an hour and a half.
So we were kind of like, so they were there first. So we're like, okay, if somebody stops, like, we'll give you the hitch.
We weren't sure if we should wait for them to finish hitching to then try, or if but we were like, well, it'll help them get a hitch faster if Newt goes over there.
Yeah.
But then there was 5 of us, so I don't know if it was better or
Yeah.
worse.
Well,
Right.
somebody did pick them up.
Yeah, someone got them,
Not that.
and
long
then we
after.
got an RV hitch, which was fun.
That was cool.
Nice.
Mhm.
Shout out,
Really
what was his
nice.
name?
I don't remember his name, but he was really.
He was cool.
Really
He was a
fun
fisherman
guy.
and from the area, or hanging around the area, and yeah, he was really cool.
Yeah, he's from Montana originally.
So,
But
that
I
was-
think he was living in, like, California.
yeah, he
or
lives in
something.
California. Yeah.
Yeah, he was cool.
So, anyways, we got a hitch.
So we're gonna try not to be as lengthy.
Right.
Just spent like 10 minutes talking
So
about it.
while you were hitching, we were taking our 0 day in East
Mhm.
Glacier,
Yeah.
living it up. Check out the 0 day vlog to see what we did.
How interesting.
Oh no, actually, that was when you slack packed. When you were going, we were slack packing.
Yeah.
Anyways, whatever. So the big thing with the Bob was everyone was worried about blowdowns.
Yeah, that was like the talk of the.
Big issue
trail.
with blowdowns. People had turned around because it was too hard to pass. How were the blowdowns, guys?
Bad.
Yeah.
Real bad.
From
Nightmarish.
from what we experienced, they were bad,
Yeah.
but we were very lucky
Yeah.
to not have to do too many of them.
Yeah. We
Fancy
had
Pants saved us.
Yeah. Fancy Pants was the day
Yes.
ahead of us, sending us messages about alternates we could take to get around blowdowns, and we followed every single suggestion. And we had one bad 3-mile stretch, but the
But
rest
that was
was
unavoidable.
So
Yeah.
we hopped onto the Sun River alt, but the issue there was that we didn't have the map for it. Did you have it on a map?
No one had it.
Nobody
No,
We were
had it.
just like following.
Just follow the
wind.
river.
Just, we have to go south. We have to follow the river, and that was mainly like
Good
it.
job, guys.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
We didn't have it. We were a little nervous about that.
Mhm.
No, I mean, that's fair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we're gonna download some general maps for the next
Yeah.
section.
I-
Yeah, I think
Gaia,
Definitely.
Gaia or Caltopo or something
Yeah,
like that.
everything.
lesson learned.
Yeah.
Yep. About
I would say that's like the overarching theme of the Bob was like lessons learned.
Yeah.
yeah.
Absolutely.
What lessons
Yeah.
did you guys learn in the Bob?
I think the map was like
Yeah. That was the biggest one.
yeah.
Have a
And
map.
then sunk cost fallacy.
Sunk cost fallacy.
We need to learn to turn back sooner if
yeah.
something's not going well.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. Did you have anything like that?
Turning back.
Well,
mean?
so we tried to do like an alternate and
Mhm.
like the trail was just not there. And then we were
Okay.
kind of like bushwhacking.
So this
Oh.
was day 2, right? For
Yeah.
us?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Day 1, we had this really good alternate that was suggested to us by the kids. Shout out the kids.
Yeah.
Shout out kids.
We didn't.
Did
know
you do
about
that
this
one?
Well, we didn't know about it.
Yeah.
Like we started walking, and then we were going down.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Onto this very nice.
The trail was just more
Trail.
obvious to go
It
that
was
way.
so nice.
Yeah.
And then we got to this river, and then we were like, "Wait a minute, we're not
Oh
supposed to be
no!
in the river."
And you
right?
turned around.
And then we turned around and we followed the red line. It was absolute nightmare.
Yeah.
We heard it was
And
really
So
bad.
basically, you get into the Bob and you're on this really nice trail a few miles, and it goes down towards the river, and it just. But then the CDT turns off all of a sudden
Mhm.
onto this
Yeah.
skinny, overgrown trail
Yeah.
into God knows what. Apparently, blow down hell.
It was low down.
So
hell,
we
really.
stayed on the nice path where it rejoined a few miles later.
Yeah. Yeah, and day 2 there was another alternate that you took,
Yeah.
and I didn't know about it.
Oh, you didn't know about that one
Well,
either?
again, I was starting to walk on it, and then
Yeah.
I was like, oh no!
It was like
again.
there was
I'm
a few
like,
times where the more obvious
Yeah.
trail was just way better than whatever they wanted us to take.
But I think
Yeah.
that's also the lesson. Like,
Yeah,
if you see
check
that
your
it's
map.
like more like well traveled,
It might be a good idea to
that,
take it
that
and
most
just check
people
your map
probably
and see
take
if it
it.
rejoins.
Yeah.
So I didn't do this one. I did the red line.
Oh, darn.
I mean, it was nice. There were like some good views because
Yeah.
we were going up.
Yeah.
Blowdowns everywhere going up, but then nice views, nice meadow. But the day was very, very long, and when we got to camp with Brokeback, we were just only 2 in the entire group doing this. The others took the alternate.
Oh.
They knew about it.
They
I
never
didn't.
said it.
I was a bit
Well, were you
pissed.
ahead of
Like,
them?
okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And when we got to camp, I was like, okay, guys, I need a minute. And I just sat down. And like, for 5 minutes, I was just quiet. And
Oh, no.
It was a tough day.
Yeah, the bob was hard.
Yeah.
It was hard. I think it was hard with like group dynamic and the bob too.
Why?
Because there is a lot of decision making.
Yeah.
So we kind of had to like the sunk cost fallacy when we were on the alternate that wasn't working out. Like
Yeah.
we could have bushwhacked back to the trail, and then we started to. We made it like I don't even know, like 0.1, and like it had been like 30 minutes, and we were like, okay, we need to turn back, and then we kind of had a little fight about that.
I didn't want to
Ooh.
turn. I didn't want to turn back.
And we were just like, and he was like, okay, I'll see you. He was like, see you up the trail. And I was like, no. Like, you have to turn back. I'm not, like, letting you do that. 'Cause
it was
so
really hard to
bad.
turn back. You guys, so that was our time turning back. We tried, because we'd done that first alternate, which was a Jonathan Lay alternate. So we saw a second Jonathan Lay alternate, so we thought it would be just as good, but it was terrible.
We thought it was the same as...
The far out comments were talking about the one you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Ah, okay.
But this was like totally different. It was like a
Okay.
huge roundabout way, and the trail just wasn't there.
Yeah.
But
It
so
was
we
there and then it wasn't there.
we had to turn back, and then we ended up taking the nice route. But you guys had to turn. You turned back at one point.
Yeah, because we started to do the Sun River alternate, and then we were like, but we still want to see the Chinese Wall.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So we had to go east in on Moose Creek, and then we were like, okay, it's like 24 miles already. We're tired. Let's just like walk 30 more minutes and try to find somewhere to camp. And then we met with this couple. They were coming like on the like other.
They were going the other
They were
direction.
coming from the Chinese Wall. And we're like, hey guys, how is it going? And they were like, oh, well, we just spent 6 days on the Spotted Bear alternate. They showed us a
Whoa.
picture. It was just like,
Yeah, Spotted Bear looked crazy.
yeah, blowdowns everywhere. Just like you like took the forest and just like put everything down. That was really bad. And then they went to the Chinese Wall and they went up that pass. And his brother sent him like a Garmin text saying, hey, I just called the ranger station. You should not try to go to Benchmark.
Oh.
From the Chinese Wall to Benchmark is real bad. So you have to turn back, go on Moose Creek, and like, I'll be waiting for you wherever.
Okay.
And we were like, well, this is great. Like,
Yeah.
24
Yeah,
miles.
what are you supposed to think about
We're
that?
very tired, so I guess we have to backtrack. So we just camped, and in the morning we backtracked, went back on the Sun River,
Mm-hmm.
and just on one go we went to Benchmark.
Yeah.
Well, so
That was
how
tough.
much backtracking was it, do you think?
I think it was like a 4 or 5 miles.
4 or 5
Oh.
miles. Yeah.
See, that was for us. We were trying to figure out what to do because we also wanted to see the Chinese Wall,
Yeah.
and we were
We
like,
got the message from you about that.
we were like,
Mhm.
they wouldn't backtrack. Like they're like through hikers.
No part of your
Yeah.
being wants to go backwards on a through hike.
No.
So
And
we
we're
were like, let's
if
just
they
trust them.
backtracked, then we shouldn't
Yeah.
do it.
We even double clarified. We're like, is it worth it to go
Oh,
see?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
You were so
like-
political, though.
Oh yeah, your answer
You were
was really
good.
funny.
He,
What did
like,
she
the
say?
guy was like, the ranger said not to go, and then we
Uh-huh.
were like, well, we are through hikers, we probably could go, but
Yeah,
then we
yeah.
were like, we don't know. Like,
Yeah.
what's
What-
after.
Your
so.
response to our Garmin was, "We determined it was not worth it," or something.
Why did I respond?
Yeah,
It
it
was
was very.
pretty-
pretty
it was really
official. It was
political.
good.
And then we were
Yeah.
like, oh. We were like, we don't
Yeah.
know.
But so that's the Bob Marshall. Lots of this is probably really complicated to try to listen to, but there's a main route through it, and then there's one really popular alternate, and all we heard was that the trail was really bad on everything, and everyone was
Yeah.
just trying to figure
Yeah.
out a way to do it that wasn't terrible. And,
Or dangerous.
All
and I think there is an
Yeah.
advantage to being behind a group that was able to find info.
Yeah, it really helped us.
We got so lucky.
But
that was,
Yeah.
people did do the main route, and it's possible. It just we were also a little low on. I was low on food.
I was not.
we ended up an entire day early.
We
to-
did.
Yeah.
We
Because
didn't know how
took-
many miles the alternate we were on was.
Well, I think that we probably did 100 miles in the Bob.
We did about 100 miles in 5 days, right?
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
did
it was more than 100, I think.
for you.
Yeah.
A little bit. Yeah, for me it was a little bit more.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, if we do the red line, it's like 120, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And if you do spotted bear,
It's
which is
100.
the main alternate, is 100.
Mm-hmm.
So
And
somewhere in
then
between.
We ended up skipping spotted bear, staying on the red line, and then a few miles into the red line, taking the Sun River alternate, which is what people seem to be taking this year, and it's really like a horse trail.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been really well maintained, but there's like no passes. It was beautiful, and it was cruisy.
So you got back on the Sun River alternate. Like, did you go all the way back to the Moose Creek Sun River intersection?
No, we found another way.
Okay.
Was it
It
good
was-
or was it?
It was okay. Like all the trail junctions were a bit, like
Yeah.
low downs and all.
Yeah.
But then once you go on an actual trail, it was real nice.
Yeah.
Which is the river crossing at the end.
Oh my god.
So there were like 3 of them.
Yeah. Tell us about the river
Yeah,
crossing.
the first one and the third one were like waist high.
That's sketchy.
The first one was okay.
What did you do with your backpack?
I just like pulled it
Oh,
up a
man.
little bit,
Yeah.
like very like up. The first one was okay. The third one, the current was very strong.
See, that's sunk cost fallacy.
Yeah, because you're like, we've already done one.
You did 2 of them already.
Yeah,
didn't wanna
'cause,
turn
the
back.
first one was okay. Second one
Yeah.
was like knee high, and we got to the third, and I was like, okay, guys, this one is strong. Let me just go a bit, up,
Yeah.
and maybe we can find another route. And then when I came back, they were all already crossing. I was like, okay, so I guess we're going through.
Dang.
Yeah, people should convene before that, I guess.
Yeah,
but
well.
Yeah.
And like I got stuck in the middle because like one of my foot couldn't,
Oh, no.
find a good spot. It just kept on like sliding
You couldn't
on the
get
rocks,
traction,
and
yeah.
my poles were that was terrifying. But like
Whoa.
I was able to go through, and then I was like, okay, let's go. I want to go like
Yeah.
into town now.
Yeah.
That's
That's
scary.
But like Wheels, so another girl from our group, she
Shout
did
out
it
Wheels.
the day after.
Mhm.
And
Oh, she did it too?
She crossed the river.
By
why did
herself?
everybody
By
get to this
herself.
sign that said low water and decide to take it? We're
I don't
in
know,
we're in peak
but she
peak
had,
water
like-
runoff.
She had a rough crossing. She
God.
fell.
She fell.
Yeah, she fell. Like I think like she went with the river for a few miles, and then she was
Wait,
able to
what?
like get back
Wheels.
on the
Water is serious.
Let's not do that.
And
If
she-
you're alone, do not
No,
cross the river.
No, don't do that.
Yeah.
Especially after like
Wow.
heavy rain.
So, but again, we got the Garmin from you not to take the low
Yeah.
water route, so we took the other route, which was at least extra 2 miles.
Which is fine.
It was annoying.
Yeah, of course.
Sorry.
No,
No, no.
It was-
Saving your life.
No,
No,
we
you-
were grateful.
Right?
We were so grateful.
I mean, it said low water, and the water was not low. So.
No.
It wasn't low.
Nowhere has
But the
it.
thing is, the trail basically made you go north for like a mile and then turn around. So
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you had to climb a little bit.
yeah, and you climb.
But we
good
could
amount of
see
climbing.
we could see the river crossings from up there, and we were just like, "Oh wow!" Like they
Mm.
crossed those. And we were
Yeah.
kind of like, "That's nuts."
Yeah,
They looked really scary,
yeah.
but you did it.
Any other stories from the Bob?
We got attacked by a bird. We were just like, I was leading, and like, I don't know, I was just walking, and then there was this weird like sound.
Oh, one of those like quail type.
Yeah,
What are?
that's
I don't
it.
know if it's a quail.
And I was like, ooh, there's
Put
a
on the
bird
screen.
here, and I saw it in the bushes. I was like, okay, a little, I don't know, like bird, and like whatever. And I kept going, and then it just like charged at me. I was like, what the? And I just like backtracked, and I went to the girls like half screaming like, there's a bird, and he kept following us like for a few
Oh no.
yards. Yeah, so that was the
Wow.
funny story.
Those guys are kind of scary.
They're like
Sorry.
a ptarmigan or something.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Something like that.
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Who wants to tell about our moose story then?
I think
Ooh.
somebody else should tell the story other than me.
Why?
Because I'm not as good at it.
All
You
right.
saw it first, 20.
All right, fine. I'm just trying to give other people a chance. Yeah. We get to camp. It's the end of a long day. We're on the Sun River alternate. We finally got onto it, right?
Yeah.
We had a tough day that day. That was our third
Oh,
day.
it was like such a slog.
That was the sloggiest day.
Mm.
Because we just were like walking and not getting anywhere. Because it wasn't like it was like intermittent blowdowns that were just enough to make you have to like slow down, but it wasn't
Yeah,
like
it was like easy.
you didn't
walking.
realize you were going slow, and then you checked the time and you're like doing like a 2 mile an hour
Yeah.
pace.
And that's the day that we got like
We were
it was like 2 p.m. and we had like 13 more
and it
miles
was threatening to
go.
rain, and then it started to
It was,
rain,
like-
and it was getting like threatening to get dark, and then we hit 3 miles of thick blowdowns, and we got through those, and it took us, I don't know how long it took us to get this. It felt like
Couple
5
hours.
miles.
Yeah.
And I had a bad fall. Glass had a fall. We were all caught up from climbing over blowdowns. We get onto the Sun River, and we're off our map, and everything was just eerie, right?
It was pretty
It was
eerie.
windy.
Yeah.
We had dinner and then hiked another mile. We found a gorgeous campsite. We're setting up. Sorry, this is a huge run up. That's why I asked someone else to tell it.
No, it's good.
We're setting up our tents. I look up and there's just a moose. We're just running right in front of me. Just like
A
he
big
like
moose.
he like looked at me. And he did like a big loop through the camp and like ran into the trees. And I was like, "There's a moose like right there." I'm trying to tell everybody, and I felt bad because I felt like Glass didn't even see it, and you just saw its butt. And I was like, "Let's grab our bear spray." And then I told Newt to grab her phone to film it, but she didn't.
Yeah, I grabbed my bear
So
spray.
we gripped up, and Glass is like, "He's just watching us," and I'm like, "What?" And the moose.
I did.
He did
Oh,
see
yeah,
it.
yeah,
He did
eventually
see it.
He came
So the
back.
moose was
Oh,
in the
okay.
trees on the edge of the camp, just
Yeah.
looking at us. And so we group up, and we're like, "What is he?" And this time I'm just trying to get a look at it, and then it starts walking towards us.
Yeah,
And then we're getting kind of scared
because we're
So
like,
Yeah.
we're like, okay, let's
Get to
move.
the
Let's move.
trees.
So we're backing up towards the trees, and then it just like gets closer, and then it runs like full sprint, like it's so loud.
yeah,
Right past our tents, right past us, down the trail, across the river, and just out of sight.
I'd never seen a moose run before.
Yeah,
and
I
they're
think
like
yeah.
so big.
It turned out that I don't know where it came from, but it got really
There
close.
was a trail across the creek.
Oh, so he was
and it was the
trying-
only
so
way
he was
could have
coming
gone.
down a trail, and the river was really loud, so he didn't hear us, even though the flex tail was going, I think.
But the river
That's
was
why I
really
missed
loud.
him.
So
Yeah.
and then he just looked up and just was like, "Why are there people here? Like this is in the CDT, right?" He ran in the trees, and then he was like, "Why are they having a standoff with me?" Because we grouped
It
up.
seemed like we were standing off.
He was
with
like,
the
"Not,
moose.
it's too late for this shit," right? And then he ran through, but it really woke us up. And then like I couldn't sleep that night.
Yeah,
I was having visions of like him coming back and just like
stomping on
destroying our
us.
tent for no reason, just because he was mad or something.
Yeah,
We
But-
saw him the day after.
Yeah, then we
We
left the
did.
next
Oh, yeah.
morning
It was
and we
just-
saw him again. We think it looked a lot like the same moose.
yeah,
Which you guys, I guess that sounds silly, but like same size, like.
yeah.
Similar antlers. They weren't very big.
And he
Yeah.
was like the morning as we left, and he was like in the same spot. And we did get footage of him that time for 3
Yeah.
seconds.
Nice.
So
Check the vlog.
check the day
13.
13 vlog. You'll see
the moose.
the moose.
The moose.
Yeah,
That whole time we were getting to the campsite, we were singing a moose song.
that
too.
was the
were.
because we were so scared of. We'd heard there
We
were a
were
lot of
singing.
grizzlies on the Sun River, so we were singing, trying because it was getting dark. and we were singing about a moose.
Yeah.
And then there was a moose.
Nice.
Yeah.
We had another animal visit the next day.
Oh, tell that one, Glass.
The next morning, we just hear Newt going, "The moose is back." It's the moose. She thought it was like coming back to get us. And then all of a sudden this group...
I was like, great, grab your camera. We can finally get it because you still hadn't filmed it.
Right. But it turned out to be a group of like 10 horses that had no humans with them.
Really?
Yeah,
no
they-
humans.
Wild
No,
horses?
they were all
had
branded.
brands and bells.
And yeah, so they were definitely like from one of the ranches.
Yeah.
But yeah, they came up and they walked like right up to us and were looking at
They
us.
kind of just like looked at us expectantly.
I think they were seeing if we had food or anything
Yeah,
to give them.
probably.
And then they realized
Yeah.
pretty quick we didn't. And then they just like turned around and they went up trail and like made a turn.
On the fork,
yeah,
they
just
knew
knew
where they were
exactly where they
going.
were going.
Wow.
Yeah, they
Never
were all
seen
just
anything
following
like
each
We
that.
other.
were really unsure about the horses.
That was great. It just felt like we
Because
were.
it's like 10 horses just like
I was
walking
like,
up
where
to
the
you.
fuck are we? Let's get back to the CDT.
Yeah, it was so weird.
And we did walk through horse poop the whole time we were on the Sun River
Yeah.
A
Trail.
lot of pie.
But I mean,
But
it,
it was
that's
a horse
better
trail.
than, yeah.
Better than blowdowns?
Yeah.
a little easier to avoid.
But yeah, I remember I was excited about the horses. I was like, I'm gonna film, and then we'll say hi to the person.
Mhm.
And then they just started coming closer to me, and you could see the clip I took. Like I stopped filming, I like backing away because they're just coming right towards us.
Yeah.
Yeah, That's us
Realizing
for
there was no
wildlife.
human was crazy.
yeah. We didn't see very many humans in the Bob Marshall.
No.
No.
That was different.
Did you guys like it? This is the Bob Marshall.
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, it was just really rough.
Yeah.
I liked the challenge. It
tough.
felt like we were really challenging ourselves
Yeah.
at times, and we didn't. I acknowledge we didn't do as hard a route as you.
We didn't.
or as many people did, but it still was a challenge because we had to put in the days.
It
I
was
don't
a
know, we
lot
had to put in the
colder
miles.
and more
It
wet
was-
than
It was
glacier.
getting
Yeah.
cold.
It
I
was
was
so
getting
wet.
hungry, and we still did some blowdowns, and they were tough.
Mhm.
And every day there was like 100 water crossings,
Wet feet
Yeah.
the entire time.
and
Yeah.
it was not. The
Oh,
sun
okay.
wasn't coming out this week.
Yeah.
to dry
I've
them
had
out.
wet feet every day since starting this
Yeah.
trail. I think everyone has.
But I think we should shout out our favorite trail angel of all time,
Ruby Red.
Ruby Red.
The best.
Yay.
He has been giving us rides like everywhere.
Since day one.
He rode us
Yeah.
up to the border. He's out here now this week.
Yeah, he's so
and
cool.
He took us to town. He
Yeah, we
took you
weren't.
to town too. We
Yeah.
weren't gonna be here, but we
Yeah.
got in a day early. We
And
sent
we
him a
were-
message.
We didn't think like he was gonna come pick us up because it's like we mentioned before, it's 40 miles down an
Yeah.
unpaved road,
It's a big drive.
and we knew he was
So
picking other people
we were
up.
we didn't
in the
know what.
morning.
We were like, maybe we'll try to hitch. We're really tired.
Yeah.
And it was starting to rain when we came in, but we had messaged him the night before, and he said, "I'll be there at 6."
Yeah, he was like,
Mhm.
yeah, totally.
And he was there at 6.
With beers and
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's so
Dude,
good.
He is the best.
yeah.
Yes.
Thank you, Ruby.
Thank you, Ruby.
And then he showed us to the motel, but we get to town, and on our way in, we call the motel, and we're like, "Oh, where should we stay?" And there's only one place
Yeah,
to stay in
it's-
Augusta.
There's one.
So we
street,
call
so-
it, and we're like, "Are there any rooms?" And no rooms. And it's raining and it's cold. And so then I'm getting on WhatsApp, and I'm like, "Okay, we need to figure out what hikers have rooms, and we need to get on their good side ASAP."
Right.
And so I'm messaging, "Who got a room tonight? Where is everyone staying?" And fancy pants messages, and
Yeah.
you did not have a room either.
No one.
Nobody
no one
had a
No.
room. No hikers got a room.
Yeah.
So it was pitching out in the rain.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a miserable night last night.
Mm-hmm.
We got really wet, but we had a good burger.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
that
bar
part
was
was fine.
fun.
You know, Ruby.
Yeah.
Ruby bought drinks again.
Yeah.
He bought us drinks.
We got to get dinner with
He's
him
too
tonight.
good.
We'll go see what
Yeah.
he's doing after the pod.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, he's probably listening to this.
Yeah.
This is the Ruby Red segment of the podcast. So yeah, we camped in the rain, woke up wet. We tried to get breakfast. No one was awake in this town yet.
Well, because they just got done with their big rodeo.
Big rodeo.
So I think
Yeah, it
everyone
was-
was
I don't want
It
to
was
make
very
Augusta
busy.
seem bad.
It's a
It's
great
really
town.
cool.
town
But
of
the weather was
300.
bad, and we were all huddling in the laundry room of the motel waiting for our rooms, and they hustled to get them ready by like 12 when they're not normally ready till 3. And here we are
Yeah, that's real
at the
nice.
motel. We're gonna go get some
Yeehaw.
dinner. We took the day off. And
This is also like the world's nicest motel.
it's very nice.
It is really nice.
It's
Yeah.
cowgirl themed.
If
Oh,
you guys,
yeah.
I like that.
Oh, I forgot. I was supposed to open the podcast with "We're back in the saddle again."
Oh, you should have did that.
Sorry.
Missed
Can
opportunity.
Can we edit it?
No.
We'll fix that in CapCut.
We'll put that in CapCut.
Um.
I don't know how long we've been recording.
No, but did you guys look up anything about Augusta?
I didn't. I did the Bob Marshall stuff instead
Yeah.
of Augusta. Oh, you had.
I
you
did a
found
little
out some
bit.
Stuff. Tell
Yeah.
us about Augusta.
Just that it was a town of about 300 people. The rodeo is the thing that they do. Like
This is
that's their
thing.
event. Yeah.
That's why they're all sold out.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's why it was such a big deal.
Yeah.
It was named after the first child that was born here.
Oh,
That's
Yeah.
great.
Was his name Augusta or Augusta?
Yeah, it was Augusta something, I forgot. But yeah, no one could really like agree on a name, and that was the most common one that people started using, and it just caught on. So,
That's
Augusta.
cool.
And they have a cool sign saying like "Gateway to the Bob Marshall." So.
Yeah, that's really nice.
And the Bob Marshall is really cool. And like its claim to fame is that it's like really untouched and expansive. And then I think we learned that when it's really untouched, sometimes it sucks to walk through.
Yeah.
Like it's cool that they leave it alone, but it made me realize how manicured the trails we walk on really are.
Yeah.
Like Glacier was really nice walking, but they put a lot of work every year into maintaining every mile of trail in Glacier. And in the Bob, they can't get to everything every year.
Yeah. When we got on the Sun River alternate, we were like, oh, this is so nice. Wait a minute. Oh, this is why we like hiking.
Mm-hmm.
So after all the blowdowns, we were like, why are we even doing this? We're
Yeah.
not having fun.
Yeah.
This is so
Like when
difficult.
yeah.
And then this trail was just like so nice.
It's nice to just be walking through a beautiful environment and
And
making
not-
progress forward.
Oh, it was so cruisy.
Yeah.
It was good.
Okay. I have some listener questions.
Yeah.
Oh,
yes.
right. Listener questions.
Okay. So you can submit listener questions to our Instagram at the Trail Fam.
Comment on Spotify or at thetrailfam@gmail.
Oh, Jonas said these videos are getting better by the day.
Aw, stop
Thanks,
it.
Jonas.
That's
Shout
so
out
nice.
Jonas.
Not a question though. A listener named Todd had a lot of questions, so I don't know that we can read all of them. He said, "What drives you to do long through hikes? Also, what was your scary experience on trail?" We'll do those two.
Okay.
Okay.
What drives you to do long
What
hikes?
drives you to do long through hikes? Anyone?
I can start.
Okay.
I think it's just that when I'm hiking, it's when I feel like the most happy.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing that is, like coming from the outside that is going to be interfering with
Mhm.
whatever I'm doing. It's just, I guess, my happy place. And that's where I feel myself like 100% myself all the time. And I do like not having responsibilities as well. So,
Yeah.
so yeah,
Yeah.
that's why.
I agree with all that.
Me too.
I feel like it's just a really simple way. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
exciting.
Yeah.
It's simple and exciting and challenging in a way that it's just kind of addicting. I don't know.
Yeah.
And
It's
you-
really hard. It's definitely not for everybody.
It
No.
is hard, but like it's also like you have really hard days, and
Yeah.
then you have this little reward. Like you have a nice view, you
Yeah.
meet someone new, you just
And the
like,
rewards hit so much better after
Yeah,
the hard times.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
What was getting me a lot this stretch was the cold, wet socks.
Yeah,
I'm like, I feel like that's what differentiates. Like some people, I feel like couldn't. I don't. Sometimes I feel
We
like I'm not
don't
going to
know.
be able to.
But,
But you just do it. You just put on your wet, cold sock and your
Yeah.
wet shoe and your wet clothes, and you start walking, and you just eventually warm up slightly. But those are the challenges. But the rewards are. are
Worth
good.
it.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Definitely.
What was the other part? That's enough. Okay. Oh, what was your? Does anyone have your scariest experience on trail?
Like on this trail? Or
On any trail?
Yeah.
Other than the moose?
Mine's porcupine.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a good one.
Mine's Mount Madison for sure.
Yeah, on the AT.
That was
Yeah.
rough. That was kind of scary.
It was really windy.
Yeah. That's
Are you gonna
basically
explain it? I don't know.
Well, can you tell the story? Sorry.
We went on a peak and it was really windy and it was gonna get dark soon and we were trying to get below tree level, but we had to keep bracing to not fall in this. We were like on a rock garden basically with big drops on both sides, so it was kind of like against the clock, but also trying to be careful not to fall and break a limb. And we knew like once it got dark out there, it was gonna get really cold and we'd be in big trouble. So we made it down.
Yeah, it was.
We stayed calm,
all good.
calculated.
We hiked together.
We stayed as a group and we made it down.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we probably should have done the 0.6 to a campsite before.
Yeah.
I think Glass wanted to.
He did.
It's okay.
But
we survived.
nobody knew that that's what it was going to be like.
Do you have a scariest moment on trail? Is it the Te Aurora one?
Yeah, that would be in New Zealand.
Do you want to tell it or?
I think the most scary, because I had few scary moments in New Zealand, but the most scary was with a blowdown actually. So that's why the bug was a bit like, oh, I don't like this. There was this huge blowdown cutting the trail, and we had to like go across above it.
Mm-hmm.
And you had to use the little stumps, like the branches, with your feet. And my friend, she was ahead of me, and she was like, she went over very easily. I was like, okay, I can do it. Problem is, it was raining the day before, so it was all wet and slippery.
Yeah.
And when I went over, but my foot just slipped.
Ugh.
And I just slide down the blowdown down like towards the river, and all the little stumps were just like slicing me. And my backpack got stuck in one of them, and that's what stopped me from falling down the gully. And I had like bruises everywhere, like huge on my legs, and like some scratches. So that was terrifying.
That's really scary.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So blowdowns,
backpack.
we don't like them.
All right.
No.
Well, next section we're going 60-ish miles. How many miles to Lincoln?
58.
Yeah, just under
Does
60.
any of those alternates cut some miles, Fancy Pants? Or is it about the same?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
maybe like 5 miles.
So-
I'd say.
So maybe
But
like
It's-
50.
We basically have
okay.
3 full days of hiking, 20-ish miles to get to Lincoln, and we're hoping. I haven't heard too much about terrible blowdowns, so
No, it's
Yeah.
okay.
we'll see
Should
what
be
the
okay.
water, what all this rain has done to the water
Mm.
levels. So that's probably what we'll have to be careful about, and it'll probably be muddy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But hopefully the sun will come out tomorrow morning and dry everything out, and we'll have an awesome time to Lincoln.
Yeah.
And and 3 days. I don't know. I haven't looked at the map much about what we're doing.
Mhm.
I looked
It's
at
a couple like passes.
I've got a plan.
Is there any?
Fancy Pants always has a plan.
Well, maybe you'll let us join you if we
Yeah,
can keep
sure.
up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sweet.
We're getting a ride here at 8 a.m. with Ruby Red back to the
Ruby.
trailhead. Shout out Ruby, and we'll be hiking Lincoln. Will we do a podcast in Lincoln, or will we wait till Helena?
It is a Town Days podcast.
Does it have to be every town day?
We'll
Stay
check
tuned.
in.
Stay
There could be a
tuned.
Lincoln. I mean, I know a lot of people have been waiting for Lincoln. They're going to be surprised to get Augusta. So
Yeah.
those Lincoln fans are going to be upset if we don't do a Lincoln one.
That's true.
We haven't decided what's going to happen in Lincoln.
Yeah.
If we talk about the Lincoln dilemma,
Yeah, let's
maybe
talk
you
about
can
the
send us
dilemma.
comments about what we should do. Because when we talk, if you go back to episode 1 of the podcast, way back to Green Bay, we talked about the fact that there's a rodeo on the 4th of July, and we thought we'd be getting there then, but we're going to
Yeah.
be a couple days ahead of that now.
We're pretty early
Yeah.
for it.
So we have to decide if we slow ourselves down, hang out, and do the 4th of July, or if we're like, well, we've had a couple zeros in town days, we're okay to keep going and catch the next thing. So.
Yeah. We've already taken 2 zeros.
What are you guys feeling on it? Should we do like a blind vote?
Yeah.
How would that work?
I think.
Are we like saying 1, 2, 3, and out of 3?
Okay.
Okay,
So
so
it's
what are the
yes.
options?
It's
So
yes
yes
staying.
means you want to do the rodeo, and no
Okay.
means you don't.
Okay.
And this is just like which way you're leaning more towards.
But we're
Okay.
gonna vibe it out. Like
Yeah,
we're
this
not
isn't
gonna
binding.
decide.
This is binding. This is just
This is just a
entertainment.
temperature
This is
check.
purely for entertainment.
Okay.
Or you could put a number of how much percent you want to do the 4th of
What?
July.
I like
No,
yes or no.
Yes,
Yes or no?
Oh,
Keep it
guys,
simple.
I run this podcast.
No.
Fine, overruled.
Okay.
I don't know my answer yet.
Oh,
Well, I
Okay.
think you should just do it and
Okay,
then see what
I'll
you
see
say.
what comes out of my mouth.
Okay.
Okay, so it's gonna be 3, 2, 1, and then you say yes or no.
okay.
Okay.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
No.
Oh no! Wait, what was it?
I said no.
I said no.
I said no.
I said yes.
Whoa.
That's not what I was expecting.
No.
I
I think we might not be doing it, but who knows?
I mean,
it's just
you'll
gonna
see.
depend on the vibes and how
Yeah.
we're feeling. So stay
Yeah.
tuned. Feel free to send your suggestions.
yeah. We might be ready to do that.
We'll
you
see.
never know.
Yeah,
Somebody
we just
could-
never know.
Yeah. Somebody could get injured.
Anything can happen out
Yeah.
there.
So we'll just see how the next 3 days go.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Do you guys want to do one last segment?
What? Yeah. Yeah. What is it?
Oh,
I
first
think-
we have a correction corner.
Oh.
The mountain goats.
Oh.
Can we play like a replay of last
No.
episode where
We'll cut
Newt
that
says,
in and cap cut.
you cut
Newt
that
says like
I was
there were
like,
no mountain goats on day 5. That was day 6. Well, we've looked at the footage.
I listened back to the pod, and like I realized that the mountain goats were on day 5.
That's okay. I forgive you.
So the baby mountain goats were on day 5.
Yeah.
That's the correction.
Yep. Any other corrections?
I mean, should we talk about 23 saying that Tour du Mont Blanc is a through hike? It is so not a through hike.
All right.
No, that's
Send
not
us
what I was expecting.
send us if you think Tour de Mont Blanc is a through hike or not.
It is a tour. It's like, it's not a through.
It's a loop.
It's a loop. It's
Okay,
like,
so my question to you is the Buckeye Trail or the Ice Age Trail or the Hayduke Trail a through hike
Those aren't loops.
or the Great Western Loop?
No.
Those are all loops.
Okay.
I would
Oh, wait,
say-
is
The
the
Ice Age Trail's
Ice Age
not a
is-
loop.
Oh, sorry. Buckeye and Hayduke and Great Western Loop.
Okay, what
I only know
differentiates you there is mileage.
yeah.
I just know the Hayduke, but for me it is a through hike because you go through different. Are you going through different states?
I think it's all in Utah.
I don't know,
Oh.
but like the Tour du Mont Blanc, you can hike it in
It's
like
3 countries.
yeah, but it's like 7 days. Like, come on.
All right. I know some of our listeners are Tour de Mont Blanc through hikers, so they might have a strong
Well,
opinion.
You know, send
So,
me
write a
text,
message.
emails, or whatever.
Yeah,
And we'll have this
And
discussion.
let us know if you think. Let us know if you think if the Teorora counts.
What?
No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. No, I can admit. No, I'm not gonna.
No,
admit
I
anything.
mean, like,
No,
I'm
no,
just, you
I
know,
don't
like,
admit
it's, you can count it, but I mean,
I
we all
thought
know
Fancy
it's not a
Pants-
through hike.
I thought Fancy Pants was gonna bring up
anything.
the
The water.
the
I already
water.
apologized for the water thing. I admitted that I might have been listening to a podcast when she said get water.
No, I'll be more clear. I'll like look at you in the eyes and like
Thank you.
23, water. Water.
You need water.
Okay.
I
It's okay.
think we should go get dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening to the Town Day podcast. Like, comment, subscribe,
Share with your
Follow-
friends,
share with your friends,
your local Facebook
your
page.
family members. Hit us up if you want to sponsor us.
The sponsorship again.
And should we say we'll
What?
get to more stuff. The backpack got resolved.
Oh,
Well, we said there was issues with your backpack, and the company was really good.
they were.
They gave like a full refund without us before we even sent it back, and so.
So that was nice.
And now you're using Flash Air.
Yes, REI Flash Air.
Yeah.
And it's been good.
But
been good so
still
far.
feel free to send us gear and backpacks if you want.
Yeah, it's not like my top choice, but it's good.
All right. We'll see you in Lincoln, or maybe not.
Sweet.
That's at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good job.
That's fun.
I think it's a good pod.
Guys.